Welcome everybody to the Intuitive Development Intensive. This is going to be a really amazing day and then week and then another day next Saturday for you. And what I'm anticipating from other times when I have taught this class is that not a single one of you is going to leave here today the same as you arrived.
That would be great. It only gets better.
Now, some of you have taken my classes before, and it's wonderful to see some familiar faces. Some of you have attended my talks and workshops, so also wonderful to see familiar faces. And some of you, this is the first time that I'm meeting you, and welcome, and I'm just so excited to be able to be on this journey with you. I want you to really acknowledge for a moment the courage that it takes for you to come to something like this, with friends or with people you've never met before, that you've said yes to really delving and diving deeply into the things that you thought were impossible for you, and opening yourselves up to the things that are in fact completely possible for you. So as we go through the day, we're going to be working with different areas of metaphysical teachings in order for you to have lots of different experiences of connecting with your intuition. Okay? There'll be lots of exercises, lots of opportunities to work with one another, lots of opportunities to work in a group. As we go through the week, I know there's a couple of people who aren't on Facebook. That's totally fine. What will likely happen is I'll pair you up so that you can be on email with one another throughout the week. What I would ask is that you do post your assignments and your results of those assignments to the group email list so that everybody can interact. Those of you that are in the Facebook group, same thing. You're going to be doing exercises throughout the week with each other, and then you're going to be talking about your experiences and checking in throughout the week. Okay. Part of why I'm doing this, and this is new for me to do this Facebook group thing, like some of you, Facebook and I, we have a distant relationship with one another. What I'm beginning to appreciate, though, is the group aspect that Facebook provides for us is really quite something really special. And in terms of working with something like our intuition, to be able to have that connection with like-minded people who you are opening yourselves up to and really sharing yourself and your vulnerabilities, it creates this really safe environment in which you get to share. No one else sees the information that's there, just like they don't when we do the email group as well. One of the reasons I had you introduce yourselves to one another before the class started was so that we don't have to spend a whole lot of time getting to know one another because we already know each other. You will get to know each other a lot more over the course of the week, obviously, but it gives us the chance to really dive in. For those of you who've taken my classes before, some of this material may feel familiar. I want you to take yourself to the next level. So if some of these exercises you've already done with me, give yourself permission to go even deeper with the results that you're hoping for. If this is your first time working with these exercises, well, hell, why not just dive in with both feet anyways, right? This is not a touchy-feely class. This is not intuition light. This is intuition intensive. So I really encourage you to trust the women in the room. Let them see you, right? Let them get to know you. Don't worry about being right. Don't worry about being perfect. It's not what you're here for. You're here to be human. And that means all the parts of being human, okay? There will be lots of laughter, and there will probably be some tears, and all of that is perfect. So what I'd like us to do, please, is to take a moment and go around the room and introduce yourselves in person to each other. And if you can share with the group in a couple of sentences what your experience with your intuition is. What's your relationship with your intuition at this point in your life on this very day? So if you've never really thought about it, share that with the group. If you work with your intuition every single day, share that with the group. It gives us a sense of where everybody is at. And it's that first exercise in, I'm going to be completely honest and authentic and vulnerable with this amazing group. You can trust this group. There's an incredible energy from each of you. And the group energy, I've been feeling it build over the last week as people have been coming in. And there's something really powerful here. And we're all going to get a chance to experience it. Just to give you a little bit of background, Tina is my assistant here today.
I'm helping out.
She's helping out, so
Water and-
yeah, water and that, and any questions. She'll also be helping when we do the exercises. Tina and I will both be walking around and checking in and seeing how everybody is doing. Tina has been with me on this journey for probably the last 4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
She took my very first intuitive intensive, the 6-week program that I did, and we've been friends ever since. So she's a pretty powerful woman here. Okay, so take it away, Tina. Lots of laughter, sometimes tears, always learning and growing. This is the work that I do, and I would love for you to join me. I'm Megan Edge, master healer, educator, author, and owner of Psychic Healing Studio. I would love to connect with you. You can reach me by email, megan@psy-chick.net, or by phone, or you can visit my website. I really want this for you.